Heart of the Home is paid for by American Kitchen Company. For 2 years, this mother of two battled her cancer into remission with radiation, surgery, and chemotherapy. Her fight put a strain on her health, her family, and their finances. Now, with her new lease on life, her family's wish is to get her a new kitchen, but her medical bills have wiped out her savings. Coming up, see how a local company listened and turned their wish into reality.
Ever since I was a little kid at my mom's apron strings, the kitchen has always been a special place to me. Since the dawn of man, the hearth where we cooked our meals and shared the stories of the day was and continues to be the soul of the home. I wanted a company that will enrich that experience for everyone by combining high-level design with old-world craftsmanship. The American Kitchen Company is able to deliver a timeless remodel at affordable prices. A successful formula that consistently produces happy customers and earned us the reputation as the leading expert in kitchen remodels in the Bay Area. My partner Abel has been working in remodeling since he was 16. In his nearly 2 decades of experience, he has mastered every aspect of building and remodeling. He now runs our construction operation like a well-oiled machine. Although our business is thriving, I believe that true success is measured by how much you can give back to your community. That's why we created this program, a way to give deserving, disadvantaged people a new kitchen, because I genuinely believe that a family's kitchen is truly the heart of the home.
Check out this story, bro.
Being sick, the one thing I thought about was, well, what if something happens to me? I want to make sure that they have this, they have that, everything is taken care of. And the kitchen is the last thing in our home that needs to be done. So when I look at the kitchen, I think like, gosh, you know, what if something happens to me? We didn't get to finish our dream. We didn't get to complete this one thing that we came here and we started as a family. And being sick just takes everything from you. I just want to be able to give my family something and contribute something to them, instead of just feel like my illness is just taking everything, because it's taking financially, emotionally. I'm sorry.
After watching their story, man, it really hit close to home. You know, beautiful family, of course. Colon cancer has hit the family, but really the connection was made with me, with the oldest son. I see a lot of me in him. I had a mother that passed away from colon cancer, and it absolutely gutted me. And I can see the stress it's caused on this kid's face. And the reason I want to get on this right away is something the oldest son said really touched my heart. He said he will not stop fighting for his mom. Well, guess what? We're in his corner, and this is the message we want to give him, that you never stop fighting, because look, she's in remission, and we're going to deliver this beautiful kitchen, and it's really going to change their outlook and their spirits, I think.
I hear you, bro, but how are we gonna do this?
I know we're really busy. We've got 20 jobs going, but here's the thing. I'm rolling up my sleeves. I'm going all in. You lead through example. We will find the time to do this, because these people need us. Good things happen to those who stick together, and now the kitchen is going to be a place where they can cook and eat some happy meals together.
I was diagnosed 2 years ago. After I was diagnosed, the cancer spread to my liver and then onto my lungs. So right now I'm currently doing a maintenance chemo after doing 2 years of radiation, chemotherapy, surgeries, and now I'm at the maintenance point of my treatment. So I've come a long way. God has really blessed me to make it this far. This part of my treatment was also very scary. I thought that after 8 treatments, I thought that I was going to be done, because I wanted my total life back. I wanted to pour it out my chest. I wanted to move on, and Then it's like, no, we're gonna do maintenance chemo, starting off with 2 years. And if things go well, I'm praying that 2 years is it. If you wanna know or learn anything about yourself, cancer will do it. I have learned a lot about myself, about the people around me. I have a much greater appreciation for life. Before, it was, get up, go to work, take care of the kids. Now, every day when I get up, I'm like, thank you, God, I have another day with my kids, another day with my husband, another day with my mother. It's overwhelming. It's a lot, but I'm grateful every day that I wake up.
It was just a constant roller coaster ride. Over 2 years of treatment, over 2 years of not knowing. And it wasn't easy. That woman gives me strength. It makes me realize when I have a bad day, what the hell am I complaining for?
I feel sad because as my mom, she was my supporter, so I didn't want anything bad to happen to her. And I love now that God has blessed us to make her feel better.
It makes me sad because my mom has cancer and there was a chance of her dying, but it makes me feel good because she survived.
It's time to go to San Leandro and surprise the Martins.
Are you ready to do this, bro?
I'm really excited, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not a chance. This one's chance. Yeah. Ha-ha! You in a new kitchen!
The Martin family has been devastated over the last couple of years, while Tamiko Martin battled her colon cancer into remission.
If you went to the doctor and they said you have stage 4 colon rectal cancer, you have to start radiation treatment right away. And only 21% of people that have this surgery survive. You gotta tell me, would you be sitting here with a smile on your face, or would you be sitting here thinking, what the hell I'm gonna do?
To have your kitchen done, to have people see your need, see your pain, see what your family is going through, and decide that they want to bless you with something as big as getting your kitchen done. Honestly, I don't think I would ever be able to put into words what that would mean to me and my family.
American Kitchen Company created the Heart of the Home program to give deserving families a free kitchen remodel. It's time to tell the Martins about their new kitchen.
Oh, hi.
Tamiko,
Yes.
Kyle,
How are you? Nice to see you guys.
Hey, bro.
congratulations. You're the winner of the Heart of the Home. You're getting a brand new kitchen.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh, we're so excited.
This is all because of you, buddy. Taking care of Mom.
Oh, y'all got me. I'm so surprised. I'm like, I can't get it all out. It's just stuck right here because I'm like, oh my God, we're getting a new kitchen. What we gonna do, kids?
Oh no,
Go hit him with the shoulders. Hey, hit him with the shoulders. He came in like a prince on a horse. I feel like Meghan Markle for a moment. I can't wait to talk to my husband and tell him, because he's gonna be like, oh goodness. So we just wanted to call and let you know that we'll be getting a new kitchen.
Okay, well, that's what I'm telling you.
It was one of the best feelings ever.
Amen. Thank God. All right. We needed that.
Yes, we did.
It brought a tear to my eye, and I don't tear easy.
I can't even put into words how happy I am for me, and not just for me, but for my boys. They now have a dishwasher. It should be no.
I've given a really nice spectrum of wood, and the reason I've picked this palette is because it's got beautiful hardwood that's going throughout this house. It's going to be the dominant color, and we want to continue it so it looks like when we're finished here, this kitchen was custom built all at the same time. So this one's got a little more antique finish, and this one's got a little more shaker, but they both kind of give you the not super modern and a little more homey feel to it. But it seems like you keep on going back to this one.
Yes. I think I like, this has a little character and personality, and that's me. That's the kids. That's the house. So I'm thinking I like this one.
The good thing with this paint, it's a 3-coat paint, but more importantly has a UV protectant. So see how the sunlight is going to hit those cabinets every day? This is going to last for like 20 years. Now your mom's worried about you slamming the doors and breaking things after we're done. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a European hinge on that, make it soft closing. So no matter how much weight you lift or how much food she feeds you, you will not be breaking it. And it's a 3/4 inch thick cut. So it's pretty much the thickest, strongest wood you can get.
I like this one.
Wow.
So what that is, that's a quartz which has some gray veining, and it's made to look like marble. And you're gonna get all the benefits of the beauty of marble, but none of the downsides, so staining or anything like that. We wanna fully enclose this fridge. See how it's open like this?
Right.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have an 1.5 inch wood filler. We're gonna bring these cabinets forward. We're gonna have a wood panel, and see this space? We're just gonna leave it open like that, and you can throw your trash down there.
I would like to start baking by myself, but since my mom thinks it's unsafe because the stove is right next to the garbage can, so the garbage can easily catch on fire.
So I'm picturing here maybe some rollouts where you have your pots and pans. And
yes.
see how right now your microwave's on the counter?
Right.
We want to bring that up and put a microwave here. So it's not a big space, so kind of put everything right here. But see this hood? It's all janky. We got to run this venting, and we're gonna put some beautiful wood in here. So all the wood, all these cabinets are gonna be solid wood, European hinge, soft closing. We're gonna go with an undermount sink, stainless steel. We're gonna give you a new faucet with a good warranty, so you don't have to worry about it leaking. And then on this side, the same as the other, all new matching cabinets, and some nice uppers to put all your dishes and stuff in.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what to say.
Well, you deserve it. You deserve it. You know,
Yes.
this is something that every family should have, is a functional kitchen where they can
Yes.
feed their kids a healthy meal. And not only that, where everyone can come and celebrate just life.
Yes. Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
I made it!
I'm seeing my kids do what they do best. This time they have permission.
Oh no! The Martin family has been devastated over the last couple years while Tamiko Martin battled her colon cancer into remission. American Kitchen Company created the Heart of the Home program to give deserving families a free kitchen remodel. It's time to begin construction on their new kitchen. I'm so excited on this one, day one of this remodel, and we're gonna get this done on time and really knock it out of the park for them.
The truck is pulling in, seeing it has made me really excited. I just can't wait to see what it all looks like at the end.
To me, it's Christmas in June.
You know, they're feeling exactly what our customers are feeling. We're going into their home, we're ripping it apart. There's a huge trust factor here. Heart of the home, let's do it. All right, we gotta get this fridge out of here, man. This is first to go. Look how big this thing is.
They took away Betsy, AKA the refrigerator. We've had some good years together, but it was time for her to go, to put her out to pasture. The range was good to me. We made a lot of good cakes together, so that was Lola. She was good. She was a good old girl. It looks like they're getting ready to get Cletus, which is the non-working dishwasher that just really held the space but never worked for us.
All right, we're done taping it up. We've got the floor sealed up. Nobody does this because it's about $500 in materials, but guess what? This is someone's home. This is where people live. We always do this on all our jobs. It makes so no dust gets on the furniture. Everything's contained in the work site. The floors will not be scratched when we're getting all this demo, the messiest part of the job done. All right, I got a big giant hammer, ready to give it to the son. He looks like he's a real smasher. Abel, give me my hammer.
Caio, here's your hammer.
What the? So I know you're a baseball player. Let me see you hit a home run.
I'm seeing my kids do what they do best, which is tear up something.
This is what they like to do.
destroy stuff and we gotta fix it. I want to see some. Yeah! Who I've been waiting to do this? Calling the wrist.
He's all excited now, but tonight he'll be broke down and needing a back rub.
For the first time, our mom allowed us to break something. We didn't break it on purpose.
Yep.
These cabinets were built with a very thin cut of wood. The cabinets that we're going to be putting in are literally 5 times as strong, will last 10 times as long.
We're really, really excited. We hear a lot of noise going on back there. We're gonna miss our old kitchen because we had a lot of fun in there, but we are so happy to have a new kitchen coming, and we look forward to all the great memories we'll make in our new space.
All right, so all this wood, I want it separated and recycled. We're gonna protect the environment. Everything's clear, so we're gonna have a nice, cool vent system. We do have a bit of a plumbing issue. We're going to have to replace these valves. We discovered a little bit of a leak. I am a perfectionist, so I like things to a millimeter. And if you look at this, this is the best way to level cabinets, so the whole line will be laser smooth. Is it going to be a big issue to cap this and move it up?
No, we're gonna fix this in like 20 minutes. It's gonna be quick.
All right, good man. We're gonna make this full custom. This is the right way to do it. It'll last forever and it'll replace 100% what they have in there now, and it's definitely gonna be lasting a lifetime for the home. You can see this is perfectly level, and how we do that is we put these little pieces in and we shimmy it. So we just tap it all along here, and it's literally those little details to the millimeter is how you're gonna get this. You can see the laser line and how the level's perfectly level. You saw the old cabinets before we ripped them out and how it was really thin. I'm a big believer in a 1/2-inch thick box. This is really, really beefy stuff. We reinforce the hinges with solid European steel. We use this beefy full extension rollout running gear. It's super high quality, hydraulic hinge, and they've got kids, so when this comes out, you want something where you could put weight on and still be soft closing. I want to talk about the importance of cutting stone on site. This is what you're not getting when you go to a big box store or those expo guys when you just buy a pre-made unit. This takes 20 years of experience. He's making it look easy, but this is the difference between a remodel done cookie cutter or a remodel done with real skilled labor. This is an upper, it's gonna go up here. You can see it's a 3/4 inch thick cut. It's a beautiful pearl maple finish, a triple coat paint with a UV protectant because the sun's gonna be hitting on this. We don't want it to fade. And if we go down here, you can see the quality craftsmanship, the dovetail construction, the cabinet brand, J&K. Grand J&K is where I get all my cabinetry from. The reason I do that, they're reliable, I warranty it all, and it's very high quality stuff. So we're centering the sink, and we're gonna cut this by hand before we put the stone on top of it. We're getting very close, guys. And now is the time that everyone likes, the shiny stone that they've been working on for the last couple of hours, cutting by hand. Let's get her in here. The reason I'm putting the seam right down the middle, it's best to seam where the sink is, so you don't have the big surfaces with an ugly seam. When we're done here, you won't even notice this is here, and it'll look like it's one solid piece. Look how fast these guys work. Look at them spin. Look at the blade work. When they're done, this is going to be as smooth as glass. We wanted to do something a little different, give it a little custom feel, so we pinstriped the glass, and hopefully she'll appreciate that little touch. I'm gonna call it a day. Sun's going down. I'm gonna get a good night's sleep, and we're gonna be back here tomorrow bright and early, 8 a.m. Are you sure we can do the recessed molding and hide all this custom bent work we've done?
Yeah, we're good. We had like 3.5 inches, so it's gonna be enough room for the molding.
You see this craftsmanship? You can't pull out your phone and click a button and buy this on Amazon. This takes generations. And look at those 4 different cuts of wood all coming together seamlessly. There's a little bit of sand work and painting, but when we're done, this will be a custom piece of artwork. This whole area was a bonus, but I can picture Tamiko doing her laundry and then boom, beautiful piece of granite, nice glass, etched engraving. This is really gonna make her happy. Tamiko had a fire hazard with the garbage exposed by the cooktop. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this and we're gonna custom build it into this cabinet. Yeah, this new GE fridge looks pretty sleek. It's gonna be the perfect size. I picked these out myself personally. I paid a little extra to get the right one, and the reason for that is I don't like get my dirty hands on the cabinet. I like reaching for a nice knob. I call it the jewelry of the remodel because when it's done right, it's just a really nice subtle touch. I really like our decision. You can really see it on this one with the pinstripe etching. It kind of gives it just a little ornate feel. Just another level of detail. Hopefully she really likes it. I hope this fits in. It's really gonna be tight. Good job, guys. Keep it coming. Let's get this gas line connected quick. We gotta make sure that's good and tight. Slide her in. Alright, so we had to take the door off to get this through, but this is officially an American Kitchen Company fridge. Martin family has been devastated over the last couple of years while Tamiko Martin battled her colon cancer into remission. American Kitchen Company created the Heart of the Home program to give deserving families a free kitchen remodel. It's time to show the Martins their new kitchen. It's been nothing but anxiety for the last couple days. I've had every tradesman here, electrician, plumber, carpenter, stonecutter. It's over. This has been a war zone. There's been so much anxiety built up in me whether we could actually pull this off in such a short amount of time. I can't wait to see their reaction, the big reveal. Ah!
Bro, no more talking. Let's check it out.
Let's do it. You ready for this reveal? Let's take a look at it. Oh my God, there it is. Look at those old cabinets. Oh, some bad news. We gotta keep those, Tamiko. No way. Old Betsy, she's gone out back and shot. Garbage can over here. What do you think, guys? Are we ready? Yes. Oh no! All right, let's do her. 1, 2, 3.
And I can't even describe how I feel because this is amazing. The way they made it look from our old kitchen to this, the new dishwasher, how they fixed up the sink, how they made the stove, everything's amazing.
The first thing that went in my mind is finally. And then the big smile because my wife just, after all she's been through, it brought the biggest smile on her face since we've been married.
I'm excited. I feel like a kid on Christmas Day. I just want to come in here and put everything on the counters and look at it. And yes, it's really exciting.
I really like how they made that dishwasher because I won't have to wash dishes anymore.
They don't quite understand how a dishwasher works, seeing that we haven't had one and they've only had to hand wash dishes. So it'll be interesting when I have to explain to them that they still kind of have to do dishes. It's not just magic. No more garbage cans next to the stove. Justin, look at your new chore. Kyle, Abe, you guys are miracle workers.
Miracle workers, absolutely.
Yes. This is amazing.
You see how your venting ran up through? So what we did is we ran it up through here. We've hid it behind this molding and dropped it down so you didn't lose any cabinet space.
Wow.
now we put in a push button.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so a little convenience for you there. And of course, those double bowls that you wanted, 18
Yes.
gauge stainless steel, lifetime warranty on that. Up here, instead of doing a standard glass, we put a pinstripe in it to give it a little more style. And you can see the glass shelves.
This is really nice.
Gentlemen, listen. What you've done for our family is just amazing, and we wanted to just give you a special thank you of a nice bottle.
Is that 2009?
2009
No way.
Moet vintage. So,
Oh my gosh.
put it on some ice, pop the cork. So
Don't put this in a styrofoam cup?
You do not put this in a styrofoam cup, Kyle. I know how we do it before tailgate. So enjoy it, and thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
We greatly appreciate it. Thank
Wow.
you so much.
I'm forever grateful. Honestly, I am. I could never just, as I said, I can't even put into words how happy I am.
I'm overwhelmed seeing Tamiko's reaction. It's time to go pop this French bubbly and go celebrate.
Let's go, bro.
Let's do it.
Mr. Kyle's a very excellent person because to lose your mom at an early age, that's very tough because it's tough to not have one parent, the parent that supports you, the parent that's always there for you. So he set a great role model because he became a successful businessman, and for him to do this for us is absolutely incredible.